Yeah, it's frustrating. No, I think I'm extremely proud of the group. It's not the shots. I just felt we dominated the game. You know, I think other than a mistake early on, but you know, it was just unfortunate. The only thing that was missing was the goal. You know, I think we played very well, extremely well as a team. We made good decisions. We kept the ball. You know, I think at times in the first half we tried to force it a little bit in the middle with the set, but I mean, you can look at the stats. That's the frustrating part about it, because it's a missed opportunity here, I believe. But I'm extremely proud of the team, the way they played. You played against the first place team, and then obviously, you know, people that don't see the game, or you know, they don't know how the game was. They see 1-0, but if you really look at the game in 90 minutes, I think we dominated the game. It's unfortunate that you know, you walk away with this and you lose the game. So it's extremely frustrating for me and the players, obviously, because they put a lot into it, and for our fans. But yeah, it's amazing how a game like this you walk away with nothing.
Frank, this was an important week for you guys. You come out of it with 1 out of 6 points. How do you feel about it? Probably disappointed, of course.
Yeah, disappointed, because you know, both games. I think the New York game, I think we were a little bit more fatigued. Having played that early game at 2 o'clock, I think it took a little bit more out of us than New York, having played the later game in the night. But still, I felt out of 2. You know, we tied that game. I felt very good about our opportunity tonight, and we played extremely well. So it's frustrating, but you know, not because you know we lost the points at home, but it was an opportunity, because you look at the rest of the results in the league. You know, you could be sitting in 3rd place tomorrow with games in hand. So we didn't gain any ground. We still have games in hand. You know, the team is playing really well. It's frustrating also for me. You know, when you look at the stats, and I have to really pick on not only the stats at the numbers, but when I look at the amount of fouls that we commit and the number of yellow cards that we get. We made 8 fouls, 3 yellow cards. DC, they commit 20 fouls and they get 1 yellow card. For me, that's got to stop. This is from the league. It's ridiculous. Enough is enough. Okay? We get yellow cards on Piatti, on Donadel. If some of the fouls Donadel made, he would have been red carded for sure. They need to be call the game both ways. There's 2 teams on the field.
Coach, just wanted to get your thoughts on Johan tonight. He looked more and more comfortable.
Yeah, I think he's a smart player. No, I mean, I think, you know, the first game, you know, it's not that he doesn't have his fitness. I think he took a week off from the Gold Cup, and guys, we had to push the game, you know, and we put we brought him in the middle. We put another attacking guy wide, and then we brought Jackson in. We pushed the game. I thought I didn't have any fear with the numbers we put in, as long as we were disciplined and organized, and we were. And it's just unfortunate that we didn't get the goal tonight. That's frustrating, but I'm extremely proud of the way the team played, and we have to continue. I know as hard as it is, because it's hard right now. You know, it hurts, especially the way we played. But the team is in a good moment. We got to stay positive. We got to keep working, and we have a game the Wednesday, the Cup final here, and then we have a little bit of a break that hopefully we can get everyone ready to go for the final push.
Frank, this looked a little bit like the New York City FC game at home, where you had a lot of possession and you had a lot of chances, but somehow it didn't put it in. Is it worrying in a way that this kind of scenario is repeating itself?
No, I think Hamid made some big saves today. I mean, if you look, I mean, we're, as far as scoring goals, we're top 5 in the league. You know, it's unfortunate we gave up the early one. Other than that, we kept things pretty tight. Have you created chances? One of them has to go in. I think we pushed the game the second half. We got the ball out wide. We continued to put pressure with crosses in the box. We had good combination plays. We got in front of the box a lot. We broke through 3 or 4 times. And look, Hamid made some key saves, and it was frustrating on our part, but the guy stayed positive all the way to the end. So, you know, there's nothing you can say. Obviously, we got to look at the mistake we made, and we got to correct certain things always in every game. But we got to move on now. We got to move forward.
Coach, you have so many offensive players that can play different positions. A very versatile team that you have. Do you feel it becomes a disadvantage after a while when you don't get the results you want from the different combinations you try to do? Or is it, are the players buying in and, you know, whatever you put them, they just
I don't just put them in anywhere. You know, I think there's, you know, I think they have to fit. It's like a little puzzle. I don't say like this, Tonya, go play with you. You know what I mean? I think the players we do have, I know that they can play different positions, and depending on the needs of the game. For me, they buy in. You look at the performance tonight. I think the group is committed. We're very focused. It's all about the team. And you see with this performances, that's the most important thing. And it's frustrating. And that's sometimes how the game is. You know, sometimes the ball doesn't want to go in. You got to keep trying. Maybe they don't go today. Tomorrow they will. But you look at the result. We played the first place team. You know. And, you know, I feel very positive the way the group played. We dominated the game, the opportunities we created, other than the outcome.
Coach, how's Didier Drogba's preparation coming along, and is the time frame for his debut getting clear by now?
Yeah, he's been training 3 days now with us, 4 days. You know, he's been out for 2 months, but he's a guy that's obviously is always taking good care of his body, and he recovers very fast. We have to see how he is for Wednesday to see if there's opportunity, which is I think will be difficult because then it's basically maybe 1 week. But for sure after that with the break now, the second game, the 22nd, where you have now a 2-week window, I think he will be ready to go. But I'm not counting anything out. We're taking a day at a time, and obviously we have a program for him. But you know, I think that can change depending how he feels. You know, but he's working extremely hard, and he wants to. You know, as soon as he can be on the field, and the quicker we can get him and get his rhythm and timing, I think would be great.
Last question.
Frank, we thought that maybe Justin Mapp would be in tonight, but how far is he from being back?
He's very close. You know, I think it's more of a passing a strength test. I think he has to reach a certain amount of, we're 75 or 80% of his strength, or else the doctors there's a liability to release him. So I think he's doing another test on. Tomorrow, and hopefully we get some positive results. But you see him in training, you guys are out there, he's in training his full go. His fitness level is really good, and now we're just waiting to get the green light. If he, I'm thinking I'm going to go take the test for him to pass it, you know, so we'll see.